I'm making a video about running FastIO in Windows 95. Okay, so we're going to compile this IOStream code. We want to see whether IOStream could work in Windows 95. Okay, and just enable this VirtualBox. Just running the VirtualBox with Windows 95. So I have already installed MSVCRT. If you did not install MSVCRT, you should just go there to find out MSVCRT to install. You could just either copy MSVCRT from Windows 98 or Windows Me, or just download some unofficial versions of it. Okay, so I've already installed this MSVCRT, just whatever. I just find multiple MSVCRT to install, but I've already installed it. And let's just first try whether IOStream could work. Okay, we have already have IOStream. The binary size is 900 kilobytes. Let's just first try what 900 kilobytes. Okay, so what about my compiler version? Right, it's C++20. Okay, it's just so it's a GCC 12 in for okay, just compiled 3 days ago. Okay, 3 days ago. It's just a version 3 days ago. So it's with SGLGN, compile it. Then we copy to Windows 95. So we cannot just directly copy files. We need to use. We can just share a folder in Windows 95, then we'll be able to run it. Okay, I have all the files to share here, but we're going to just try that in this distro folder. Okay, and let's just try whether it works. So Windows 95, we cannot just like the Windows 10, we're just running CMD here. We're using .ms-DOS command prompt. They're very different from model versions of it. So we have dir and we run on Windows 95. We run what's that folder? Yeah, registrar. So we run IOStream. Okay. It works. Okay. Funny, it works. I just tried that. It didn't work before, but today it works. That's great. But I just tried another program. It doesn't work. But if it works, it's just better. So let's just try this construct FP from Syscall program. Okay. So we use this program. I would like to try that construct FStream from it, but let's just construct FastIO for FP first. Syscall. Oh no, so we need to do this, and we can also use clan if we want. We can use clan, but we can just try that after this. We'll just first try this. Okay, so we try static. I think I have already installed the libgcc, so we can just use static libs to C++ instead of static everything, and then we copy the file to here. I hope it could work out, just FP from Syscall. Yeah, it works. Okay, so we construct a Firestar with FastIO, with the handle, with FastIO. So the code works like this. Is this a Firebuff file? No, it's not. Yeah, you can see it's hello Windows 95 from FastIO. So I want to try another example. I think it doesn't work because IOStream doesn't work in general on Windows 95. And we can try static. I think it's just full compile, full static compile, because I don't know whether it's encountered some issues with it. I hope it works out, but who knows? From Syscall, yeah, we cannot use OFAST. The OFAST, you just immediately do instruction. It doesn't work. I've tried that. So we have a construct FStream from Syscall. Do we just static compile? Yeah, we static compile it. I think it doesn't work. What? It works. It works. Why? You know. Okay, that's great. We actually make it work. I think it's probably because I before I did libc C++. That's great. So if upstream can work, you can just benchmark it and see whether it works. Okay, so let me try to static compile this stuff with libc libc++, with libgcc. Probably because of issues with libgcc. It works again. So it's funny why it cannot make it work yesterday, but both of them looks work. So okay, so we construct the nav stream with the basically do handle on Windows 95. It's great. This is awesome, you know. So more details. We run construct. We need to. Okay, I hope. Okay. Looks like no much issues, and IOStream works. Okay, so you know, yesterday I just tried that. It doesn't work. Of course, we cannot static compile with it. You know, we cannot static compile with that dynamic compile with IOStream because some issues with dynamic linking here. Okay, but we are going to do is running a benchmark. Okay, running a benchmark. So. Okay, let's just first try another example I want to show you, just Hello World. This box example, let me see whether this box example will work in Windows 95. I never tried that before because whatever reasons. Winver box. First, we cannot run this program in Windows 10 because we have no libgcc DW2 here. So, but we can make it work. If I static compile, it will work. But I don't want to ship the dynamic library here. Probably get something because I have multiple versions of it. I don't want to screw up my path. Okay, so. Let's just first see IOStream's binary size. It's ridiculous, you know. Anytime you use IOStream, the binary size increases for 900 kilobyte. Just basically ridiculous. IOStream is horrible, just horrible. Okay, horrible in every perspective. Our code works. We can just run this. Okay, see, there's a dialog here, but you must see. We run a docs prompt here. Can we just disable that? Yes, we can. So we can just run it with m Windows instead of m Windows, and it will work. Actually, let me just compile it here. Yeah. So, okay. So we're going to do a benchmark here. Let's just call it a bench. Let's just create a folder called bench. We want to do a benchmark. We want to try see what the performance with them. If we can just try all of them, that's great. I think I do have those bench. Oh, this on Windows 95 is probably not going to work. But I do have a benchmark inside my folder. I have this code here. We need a fast bench. I remember I have a makefile here instead of just porno command. Whatever. quick bench, no HG. Okay, here you have a Makefile. We run it. Okay, we run I Makefile. Just run it. Okay. I hope all of them would work. And we cannot run all fast. We only can run all three, and we need to put a CXX here to some other compiler. And we need to static leave CD C++. We run I68 W64. Oh, let me just put other flags here. So we also need other flags like we need to tell FastIO we are using which version we are using. Win32 Windows. Yeah. So we're running Windows 95, so it must be 0x05, and WinVer is also 0x400. And we also need just if you are using GCC, it should be done, and you can just run here. Okay. So let's just first try GCC. Okay, then we try plan. So we first need to set environmental variable CXX to I66 W64 G++. Okay, then we can try this C++. Let's see whether it works. Yeah. Why? CXX. Okay, well, no matter. Just try. Yeah, it works. I think it should work. Yeah, we have all the executable here. Oh, why the executable is so large? This executable is ridiculously large, to be honest. I don't know why it's so large. Probably we did something wrong here. Or probably because StuVector introduced other runtime. Probably because of that. STDIO, IO Buffire. If I remember correctly, we shouldn't introduce any runtime here, but probably because StuVector, we use a StuVector here and load spider side. So, okay, so it shouldn't be this way, but let me try whether we did something wrong here. Strip it. Okay, whatever, just don't care about it, okay? So we copy those executable to Windows 95. You see, anytime you use IOStream, your binary side just blows ridiculously, you know. So, which folder I just put here? Let's just put this benchmark. I think we did put that here before. 95. Probably some issues with it, but let's just ignore that. Running Windows 95. Oh, it's bench folder, right? We should put in the bench folder. Not this bench, it's bench here, this bench. Okay. So we go into bench. Let's drag. Okay, let's just run all of them. Let's just first try to run STDIO. Yeah, I think the bloat is because the vector introduced some other problems with it. Okay, it's 6 seconds. Let me try fstring. 2 seconds. I think we did not enable much memory. It's probably going to run very slow. Yeah, cfire unlocked. Okay, so what about FastIO is Buffire. Oh no, let's just run again. I don't know what was happening here. 0.3 seconds. So it's 20 times faster, but I think it's because our memory is too small and the operating system cannot do something here. STDIO, we can see if we just run it again, it's going to be very, very slow. Extremely, extremely slow. We can also try fire buff fire. It's going to be very, it's just running as fast as the IO buff fire. So what I want to do is, first we delete all these fires. We're not just changing the memory here. So we need to first shut down the computer. Okay, let's just try to make the memory. It's too small. Let's just try to make it 2 gigabytes. Okay, let me try what 2 gigabytes could work. Yeah, we make it 2 gigabytes. Yeah, make it 2 gigabytes. I don't know whether it will work. I hope it could work. Okay, because nobody knows whether Windows 95 will support such large memories. Oh, it cannot do this. Okay, so we cannot be excessively large. Try to make it smaller. Gigabytes. I think it's very large if we put it in gigabytes here. Gigabytes might work. Yeah, it works. Looks like it works. Oh no! Insufficient memory to initialize memory. So it cannot be that large. It can only be 500 probably. Yeah, we're gonna try the maximum memory we could try. I think it's just we can make it much faster if we make memory larger. Yeah, it works. Desktop, Win95 will register. Win95. Bench. Okay. Let me just try it again. So it's ridiculously slow. You know, the STDIO is ridiculously slow. Okay, it's 5 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds. 5 seconds for output, 7 seconds for input. So let's just try F-stream. Okay, what's the IO F-stream? It's 4 seconds at a point. Probably because it's stuck at caching. You can just run it again. I don't believe it's so slow. You know, I think around a second will be enough. Yeah, a second. So let's just try FastIO. Okay, it's 0. It looks like Windows 95 cannot use my memory very well. Yeah, it's 0.47 seconds. So output is very slow on Windows, but we can see it's running 10 times faster than for input output than STDIO, 70 times faster than STDIO for input. For compared to F-stream is 3 times faster than input and 3 times faster than for output. Let's just try fire buff fire. Okay, let's try fire buff fire. Fire buff fire, which is I have my hacks of F-stream. 0.46 seconds. Fire buff fire. Why? Probably because okay, I understand what's happening. No, it shouldn't be NT fire. I think I just the equivalent for wrong name here. What's the name here? Antivirus. So yeah, so it runs just as fast as Wildfire. CFire. What about my hacks of CFire? It's just a thread safe version of CFire. It runs. Yeah, it just even on Windows 95 it's faster. It's faster than STDIO for 10 times. Okay, just not a small fast, small speed improvement. Okay, just run the output and send up. Oh no. Okay. CFire. Looks like we cannot redirect on Windows 95. CFire unlocked. Okay. 0.4. Wildfire. Yeah. So yeah, it's great. It's just 10 times faster. The benchmark also works. All the stuff works very cool. It's very cool. So that's it. That's the video. Don't waste your time. Okay, thank you for watching this nonsense video. I mean, why can't I? Why? Okay, probably because